American alligator.
Literally a dragon, aquatic dinosaur, and sea puppy all in one.
Hey everybody.
Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Mia.
And I'm AJ.
And we're the theme park hippies.
And today we are here at Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive. This is a little outside of Orlando, but we wanted to show you some of the Florida wildlife, alligators, egrets, all kinds of reptiles.
Yes, you'll definitely see gators. If you're traveling to the Orlando area and you want to see gators out in the wild, this is the place to come.
They are on Lust Road in Apopka, Florida. So we're going to hop back in the car and see all the gators that we can see today. Mia just found, so they have some tourist information.
Here's about the wildlife drive. They also have a QR code for an audio tour.
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
They have about the trails, and then it's a little wet. We've been getting a lot of rain here. And then here is a map.
That's amazing. I love that they give that to you. It is one way, 11 miles. Join us.
We are entering in. So there is this gate here. It's open on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Do check for holidays also. I know sometimes they actually close the road down to cars so that people can come and walk as well. So here we go. It's a long drive and we're hoping to see lots and lots of alligators today. Also a lot of native plants and birds. Up here, we have a beautiful bird coming up to our right-hand side. Let's see. Can you see it?
It's so cute.
There it is. Is that an egret? A heron?
A heron.
Oh, we could stop here. So over here, right when you get into the park, they have an area here where it shows all of the different animals, and then it has a directory, so it'll tell you upland plants of Lake Apopka North Shore. Here is a list of all of the different plants that you see, and they're all marked over here by number if you're interested. And then they also have raptors of Lake Apopka North Shore. So it has all of the different raptors that we can see around here. It's very cool. There's osprey, vultures, red-tailed hawk, lots of different types of hawks and eagles. And then here is one for the common wildlife of Lake Apopka North Shore. We're going to be seeing a lot of these birds as well. They have egrets and great blue herons. There's marsh rabbits. We might see bobcats. Lots of different birds. And then here is one of the different plants, wetland plants of Lake Apopka North Shore. I think we're going to see a lot of the mallow, the salt marsh mallow. Lots of medicinal purposes, that one there. Here is a list of all of the plants. There's elderberry, wild taro, red maple, bald cypress, primrose. So let's go out. Look at those beautiful flowers right over there. Lots of butterflies flying around. And let's go see and find some wildlife.
And right over to your left, it's not too far from where we just were, where Mia was showing about the flowers and everything. They do have restrooms. And there is another signage here with the map of the loop.
Also, bring your patience pants because it moves really slow. And also, don't feed the gators, guys. Don't feed them. Don't do it. We're pulling up to this open space here and you just see it's like wetlands right over here to my right. And then as I point over this way, it's all like wetlands, marsh area. It's really beautiful. This is Florida. This is Florida. Don't miss it. You know, if you are coming to visit and do the parks and everything, I highly recommend taking a day. Oh, I see a gator out there. Way far out there, I see a gator. Right in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see. I see one way far out there, but I highly recommend taking a day. Come see real Florida. The fact that we can just come out here and see gators so easily. You know, you go to Tennessee and you're trying to see a bear and it's so hard sometimes just to see a bear. You can come out here. I see a gator right now. We like literally just got here and there is a gator out there. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I'll try to put an arrow here. It is swimming. It's a big gator too. But we're going to see tons of gators today. And, you know, it's just one of the joys about living here in Florida. Also, look at the cattails over here. There's tons of dragonflies flying around. The dragonflies love hanging out in these marshy areas. Okay, the gator is out there and it is cruising on by. He's picking up speed for sure. There he is. I don't know how well you guys can see him, but he's out there. It's a beautiful day out today. It's nice and hot. So beautiful. We have some birds up here. Yeah, people, it's nice. There is a pull off over here so people can stop and get out and wait for this gator to get closer. Look at these birds down here. They're talking. They're saying, hey, what's up, guys? We have another bird over here.
Where?
It's literally right there, but I don't know if you can reverse. It's right in there. It's right behind these plants over here. There is literally a gator, but we can't see it now. But we can't back up. But we'll see more. It's so serene and peaceful out here. You can hear all the sounds of the bugs, and it's just so calming, so beautiful. Look, someone's about to get eaten. He's just chilling. He's staring at a gator. That's good news for us, though. That means there's a gator coming up.
But seriously, don't approach them. Be very respectful of them. They are powerful beings.
Yeah, I think with wildlife, always like the best thing to do is to keep some distance between you and wildlife because like this is their home. But you can definitely come here and get to see them, which is a great thing.
But if
Okay.
you see me lassoing one,
Let's see. I think go very slow. Okay, I believe I do see one hanging out right over here. Go really, 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 really slow. Yeah, I see his head. He's right over here. Lots of the cars here are stopping. He's a big boy. Oh, his head just went under.
oh, there's another one swimming toward us too.
Where?
To the right. No, over here, straight to your right.
Oh, I see. That's a totally different one. Go really, really slow. Yes, here's one swimming towards us. And then here's one, it's resting right here where the bubbles are coming up. It's going to put its head up. Come on up. Come on, gator. I want to see your face. There's one swimming towards us over here. You see all the bubbles? We just need him to come up. Here's one. This is a smaller one swimming towards us over here, too. I know you're not supposed to stop.
We're just going
Wow.
0.1 miles an hour.
Look at it. Look at it go. It's such a beautiful creature.
There's two of them. Look.
Look, oh, there's a giant
other
one.
one.
He's moving. He's huge. It just made a noise. Look at it swimming down.
They're gonna fight or they're gonna do the other.
I don't know if you guys heard that gator make that noise. That was wild. It did sound like a pig.
Oh, the other one's still swimming down there. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
Love Florida. Like, there's got to be thousands of gators in here. This place is huge. Look at these gorgeous birds over here. And they're not scared of the gators.
It's their whole ecosystem. This is their way of life. They work together in ways we don't understand, I think. It's pretty crazy.
It's really beautiful here. So over here, the water's like open up. See how far back it goes? And the grasses are just really tall, but it's all marshy. So the gators can live all in through there. And I'm sure there's huge root systems as well that they live in, and abundance of food all around.
Sometimes when you think swamp, you just think like big, boggy, big trees, you know, covering. This is also swamp and marshland.
And we just went around this curve here, but there's just, it's massive, the space here that we can drive to see these swamplands and possible gator encounters. There's so many bugs everywhere. I don't know if you can hear them. Let's see. And it's really cool. People will come out here and they'll take the roofs off of their Jeeps and stuff and stand out here and just enjoy and see all the wildlife. It's a really cool spot to come. Do it if you're thinking about it. Just do it. It's a free thing. This is a free thing right outside of Orlando.
Over out on my side of the window, it's a little bit more like boggy, marshy. You got shorter grasses over here, a lot less water. It's still all flooded, obviously, but we typically only see alligators on the right side, the other side, in the actual swamp, in the river. This left side, we've never seen. But it sure is beautiful. This is wild Florida.
And out this way, the water just keeps going. Like it'll be separated by some plants, but it just keeps going and going. And it's really beautiful. So this is cool. There's a pool over here and it is part of the audio tour.
Y'all, look at this side. It is full of lily pads. Just tons and tons of flowers everywhere. It's stunning.
Looking straight ahead, it is all.
It's a whole field of it. It's like
all of those white things you see.
Wait here. There.
It is just fields. It's like it just keeps going and going. All of these white things that you're seeing, they're all lilies. Beautiful. All the lily pads are flowering right now. It's incredible. And look at those birds flying. It is so beautiful. Yeah, you might be able to stop up here and get some close shots of these flowers. Beautiful.
Look how beautiful they are. There's some just like right there. Just right there. But as far as the eye can see outward, it's all lily pads blooming. I've never seen anything like this.
Me either. This is incredible. It's incredible. I don't know if you guys are able to see on camera. I mean, it just keeps going and going and going and going. And there's just flowers upon flowers upon flowers. Stunning. And this is the other side of the car here. Just keeps going. But no, there's no lilies on this side growing. No lily pads over here. But it's covered over here as far as like the eye can see. Incredible.
It's so beautiful. I don't see any right now, but there are these huge white birds. I don't know if they're egrets or they're herons, so please, if you know, comment down below, let us know. But they're flying in the far distance over all of these beautiful, beautiful lily pad flowers. And I was just telling Mia, it kind of reminds me of like storks in a big like stork nursery. And you know, they're just kind of watching over all the little stork babies.
There's also a gator right over here. You can just see his eyeball. I'm not sure. It's hard for me to tell in the camera here. But he's right over there. You can see just his head is poking up.
Wow, so right here, right in front of me, that is an alligator. I just got out because I wanted to show you a little bit closer. It's not a huge one, but it is big enough, and I'm not going to get any closer because it is looking at me. And I don't know if you can hear out there too, but these birds, it's like they're laughing, singing.
So while AJ was going to shoot that gator to get footage, there was a fish over here and it kept coming up and I could see the whole mouth and everything and it was eating. And we're off to go find some more gators. Did you guys see the gator?
Mm-hmm. We saw the gator. Mission accomplished.
Awesome. Sometimes they're so sneaky because like the moss or the plant debris that you see here on the top of the water, it looks just like a gator. So there's a bird just crossing, making his way or her way, across the way.
Why did the bird cross the road? To get away from the alligator. You know what's amazing, actually? Something I want to point out.
Oh, there's a gator right there. All right, guys. I don't know if you can see it. It is so easy for them to blend in. His eyeball is literally like right there. The plants are over his eye. There's a face right there. It's a giant gator. I don't know if you guys can see, but hold on. Let me make sure.
It's amazing.
Let me make sure. There's plants on his head, but his eye is right there and his nose. I'll try to add some arrows in here to show you guys, but it's hard to spot them. They're all over the place.
Camouflage.
Yeah, their camouflage is incredible.
Something else that I really wanted to point out that I just find so fascinating is like, look at these birds, right? They're hanging out in the marsh. They're hanging out in the bog. They don't know where the alligators are or aren't right now necessarily, as far as I'm aware, right? But they're just like living their life, not a care in the world, ducking along, birding along, trying to find some food, not worried about danger or anything, just existing. And I think that's just like so cool. It was so funny. So when I just got out of the car to show you all the alligator, I'm a little colorblind, okay? And the gators blend in very well. Greens, browns, what's that? It's one color to me almost. And so I started walking up and I'm like, where is this alligator? But I did see him. I didn't get too close.
It's really cool. There's like tons of branches sticking out of the water back there, and all the birds are just hanging out on them. It's really beautiful. Stunning place. Look at the beautiful grasses blowing in the wind.
It's funny, you never know why a car is stopped or why like a person is out taking pictures.
Yeah.
Because it could either be an alligator, it could also be a bird. There's a ton of avid birders. It could be another reptile, it could be a snake that people are getting with they have these like really big cameras.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Or flowers.
Or beautiful flowers, yeah. Look, a gator. Made you look.
Where?
No, made you look.
Oh, you did. The ripples in the water are so beautiful.
Yeah, anytime you see that, especially in a body of water in Florida, don't go near the bubbles. It's usually a creature is under producing those bubbles. It could be an alligator, it could be an AJ.
It could be a fish. Oh, I see it. There's an alligator. Stop. There's an alligator. There's an alligator right over here. Just his head is sticking up. Right there in the middle of the water. AJ spotted him.
I got those eyes.
I think there's an alligator up here too. I've lost count. Is that alligator number 4? I think there's a gator right up here. He's close to the water. We're coming up on it. It does look like a gator. It is a big snout. Yeah, here's a gator right over here.
Crocodile.
Hope it's not a crocodile. It does look like a... Tell us down below. His nose. But look at his head. He's staring right at us. It's a big one.
Hey there, little sea puppy. Just you want a little pet on the noggin? No, I'm just kidding. Gotta be safe.
Look at him. He's so big. Wait, we could just wait here for a second. He's a big gator. It's a really big gator. It's okay. That's good right there. Look at him. I mean no harm. I just want to say hello. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful gator. Yes, you are. Stunning. Oh, look, he's going down. Or is she? All right, now we're making our way down. Here's on one side, we just saw that gator over on this side here. And then we come up over here, there's a bridge that we can go on.
What's cool, I love it, especially we lived in Colorado for a few years. This is an off-road. This is a dirt gravel road. It does get a little, muddy when it rains, but it's fun. It's a fun, swampy off-road adventure here in Florida. Not too far from Orlando.
Yeah, if you got a Jeep, bring it out here. It's so much fun.
There's another little nature stop. Okay, so we're gonna hook a right now over this bridge to begin our adventure.
Yes, to begin our adventure.
Oh, there's a gator right over here.
Here.
Here, I'll show you. There's one. We're crossing this bridge now, and here. Can you see? Let's see. There's a gator right over there. He's pretty big.
Go left, right?
Yeah. So one thing that we do, there's a lot of cars that go straight, which is not bad. No judgment. It's a shorter route around Lake Apopka. At this point, we hook a left and we go this way, right by this big lake here, and we take the longer way, the scenic route.
There. Big gator.
Whoa. Do you see that bigums right there?
It's huge.
That thing is like 8 feet long. I know you can't necessarily tell from the video, but upon my estimations, I can see where the tip of the tail about is. It's like 8 feet long. It's wild. Stunning. They're so graceful.
I can see one far out there too.
Yeah. They're so graceful in the water.
They are.
Like they're barely moving and they're just powering through the water.
There's one, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's far out there. Actually, I see two.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's two over there making their way to this side. What's this in the water up here? Is that a gator? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there's a gator right here. I'm gonna show you. Can you spot the gator? Can you see it? Yeah, you found it. No, I'm just kidding. See it right there in the bottom right? It's wild. They're so calm. It's wild how they just float there.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's a big gator.
Yeah, it's got a big head there. See what we're talking about though? That one, its snout is not quite as long as the other one
I
was.
literally see two coming across right now.
Yeah.
There's one right there, and then another one, like we're past the porta potties, in between the porta potties and that white building over there.
Making their way downtown.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? I think it's this left gator over here. They're gaining way more speed over the other. See a side profile of this gator? I think so. It's a beauty. Both of them turned, going opposite directions.
It's so funny, you're right.
Look at them. They're so beautiful.
Oh, this lady's getting close.
It's magical getting to see them.
Y'all see that lady? Don't get that close to the water. That's a little close to the water.
Pretty close to the water.
Say it again.
Didn't you just get pretty close to the water?
I was at a very safe distance from the water. There it is. They're so beautiful. Okay, y'all, here we go. Off on the adventure continuing. So now this area, you are still on a very narrow piece of land, basically, between big body of water on the left and like swampy area to the right. It opens up significantly out there. That is Lake Apopka in its full entirety out there. It is huge, huge lake. I don't know if you can see it out there, but the coast is far, far out there, the other side of Lake Apopka. It's so beautiful. Hopefully you can kind of see what I'm showing you right now. Just kind of like half of the road and half of the water. Stunning.
So over here, they always have the swamp mallow growing. I don't see any right this second. We did just see a bunch with beautiful pink flowers. There's some growing in here. There's some white and pink flowers on it. I'll try to see if we can get it good. There is just some sporadically. These little pink flowers. There's some down there. Oh, there's some right up here. Pink and white flowers. No, this one has pink flowers. Yep, there's mallow. They are beautiful. Looks like they have some goldenrod growing out there too. Lots of medicinal plants, but it's too dangerous to get down there to get in. But that's what they look like out in the wild. Okay, so coming up here, there's this plant with these pink flowers right over here. That is swamp mallow. The vibrations of the sounds out here of all the bugs. Oh, it's so good. Have a listen. We are on an off-road Florida adventure.
Look at this beautiful dirt road ahead of us. It's my favorite. These are my favorite roads to drive on, the dirt ones. I love getting lost in nature with Mia.
I love it too. It's my favorite thing. It's so beautiful out here. So peaceful.
The breeze coming off of the lake over here feels so good too. We have the windows down. It's just beautiful out today.
There's a big gator out there. Right out there.
What from?
Right, yeah, right over there. There's a big gator. I don't know if you guys can see it. Really big. Now we're gonna make a turn over here on the loop trail. Moving away from the lake over into more of the marshy lands. There's a bunch of taro growing over here and cattails. Beautiful. Open road again. Driving down the open road again with you. Ooh. There's a bird drying its wings off over here. Do y'all see it? There might have been a white albino gator over here. I'm not sure. We went by super fast, but then we saw the car behind us pull back. So we decided to start reversing and see if we can see it. Oh, right here. I think it's down there, but I think it's a rock. I'm sorry I made you do that. That's it. But I think it's definitely a rock and not a gator. But you'll see when editing this. Well, wait. Can you go back again? It really looks like a rock,
Okay.
but also a gator at the same time. It's right there. Is it a rock or is it a gator? I'll get out of the car. Oh, babe.
Where? Don't you get out of the car if you think
Right there.
it looks like a rock.
It's a rock, but it looks like a gator. What if it's a skeleton of a gator? It looks like a rock and a gator, but it looks like it could be the skeleton maybe of a gator because it looks like an albino gator. I just made AJ reverse all this way for this.
Hundreds of feet.
Hundreds of feet. But
That's okay.
can you see how it could look like an albino alligator? Just saying. Bird flying. Woo! He said. Going fast. Vroom, 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 vroom. Fun. Do you see there are some dark rain clouds coming in? It is that time of day. Yeah, do you see the clouds out there?
It's raining over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. It's going to be raining shortly, I have a feeling.
All right, y'all, gator alert on my driver's side over here. It's a smaller one, but it's to the right of that pile, that palm tree frond. Let's see, do we see any others right now? No, I think he's the only one, he or she.
There's a gator over here. He's over there on the bank. There was a big splash. You don't have to move. It's okay. Yeah, there's something in the water there. There's a big gator, but then like what's in the water there?
Is it mating season?
I don't know. I'm not sure when mating season is. The gators are noisy though. We used to live on a lake, and during mating season, they would be making crazy sounds in the middle of the night. And the water would be like going everywhere.
Like you ever see you ever hear a T-Rex? No, I'm just kidding.
Splashing around in the water. Yeah, that's exactly. It's intense.
I don't know.
Insert sounds here right now.
Okay, so do you all see this bird here? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that there is a fish that's like stuck in its throat. It's trying to digest it. You see it like jumping around in its throat?
Yeah, what if it's making a call though, and that's how it makes the call?
It could be making a call that we can't hear, but
It's interesting.
I think there might be a fish in there. Yeah, that rain is coming this way. You see those big dark clouds? Oh my god.
We're heading out now. You know, we're definitely on the way out. I wonder if we're gonna see more gators.
Yeah, up here we go straight a little bit further, and then we make a left and follow the road out. But as you can see, if you show them out there, it's gotten more narrow as the drives continued. Look, there's two gators right there.
Oh, look at these gators right here. Right here. They're sea dragons. Look at all the bubbles around them. Huh?
Yeah, all those bubbles are not a great sign.
Yeah, I wonder what that's about. But yeah, there's two gators. There's that one going that way, and then there's this one hanging out back here by the grasses. Look at him move. It must be really shallow because we see his legs coming up. And then there's this one. Little sea puppies. Little sea dragons.
Meet Nigel. He is an American alligator making his way through the swamp of Orlando. Where, you may ask, is he going? What is he searching for? Some would say his next meal. Others would say he is searching for himself. Every noble step that Nigel takes leads him closer to himself. Do you see the way the American alligator uses their tail as well as their feet to navigate the complex swamps of Florida? I will say, from a nature preservationist standpoint,
The bubbles around him are very concerning
Very.
because
I hope he's okay.
we've owned aquariums and I've managed a koi pond before, and you typically don't want to see bubbles like that around any of your creatures or floating in your water.
I hope he's okay. Because it follows him. Where he's
Yeah.
going.
Like, I don't know if he's like soapy or like what's
I
happening,
have no idea.
but I
Mr.
do hope he's
Gator, I
okay.
hope you're okay.
Look, and as we're looking out, wow, look at that, by the way. It's like a beautiful glassy reflection. Stunning. Also, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there is an alligator swimming toward us.
Okay, the storm clouds, they're getting closer and stronger and bigger. Do you see the colors in the sky? Look at that.
We gotta get it moving. Just kidding, it's only 10 miles an hour here.
Oh my God, there's one. Wait, don't move, don't move. Like literally, don't move. There's a giant one right here, right outside the car. Do you see his face? Where? Oh, yeah, then there's another one over there, too. But look at this guy right here. He's stunning. Right out here. You guys can see him. He's right there. Look, he's moving. Wow, he's a big boy. It's literally a dragon. Aquatic dinosaur. And sea puppy. All in one. They are so beautiful. Look at how they move through this water. Gorgeous. Their tails are so strong. Thank you, alligator. It was so nice to get to see you. There's another one over here, out by the grasses back there, across the water. He's just hanging out over there. He's a little smaller than the other one we just saw.
Meet Sheila, a little reserved, trying not to be seen by the other alligators. Just trying to make her place in the world, her home and her comfort.
Look at the storm clouds above. It would be cool if we got to see it rain out here. You can see rain out there. Do you see it? That is raining right out there. That's what rain looks like, guys. It's beautiful. It is 3:36, so right on time for the afternoon shower. Oh, look at this huge gator right here in the water. Right here. He's coming towards us. Y'all see him? Look at that. With the shower and the clouds above. Gorgeous. He's moving. It's getting close. Gorgeous.
That just scared me.
It's getting closer. Do y'all see him? We're getting so lucky today with how many gators we got to see. Wow. It's a big gator. So beautiful. Off we go. Storm clouds are getting stronger. Look at that. What a view. We get to live on this gorgeous planet.
Amazing.
How lucky. What a beautiful place to come visit. And this is something free that you can come do. Literally, it's free.
The whole family.
Whole family can come get in the car and come get to experience this. Real Florida, guys. Real Florida.
Like, let me show you how close the water is. It's so close. Here's the road. I'm right, like sticking the camera out of the window of the car, and there's the water. Like, you cannot get a closer, like, authentic Florida alligator swampy experience unless you pay for it, right? You can go to like Wild Florida or like places that do airboat rides, but this is free, and all you need is a vehicle. It's incredible. And a driver's license.
If this is something y'all are interested in, it is open on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I believe it's 9 until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And sometimes on federal holidays. Just look up online, verify before you come and drive out here. It is something free to do here in Florida, which is a wonderful thing. And you get to get out in nature.
Yeah.
There might be a gator coming up here to our right over here, right over here. It's swimming. Yeah, you guys see it swimming along here? There it is. Beautiful gator. We have seen so many. Comment down below. Have you been counting along? I don't know how many we've seen today, but wow. It's so beautiful. The reflection of the trees too.
Meet Guinevere. She is also making her way in the world. She is very focused on appearance, so she's decided to cover her snout in moss, and she's currently searching for more.
Do y'all see those clouds out there? I can kind of see the rain behind us already. It's heading toward us. And we just heard some wild thunder from out over this way. See, those clouds are so dark. So we're going to keep making our way out towards the exit now.
And then this is the exit right up here. Almost Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive towards our right here. Go down this road up here.
Aluminum sulfate. Right by the water. That's good.
I don't like that.
Oh, it feels like it's going to hurricane out.
Yeah, it does. It feels like it's going to rain. This is as we're leaving, and the rain is coming. We got some little raindrops on the window here. And here comes the rain. It's time to put the windows up. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us today on this wildlife drive here in Apopka.
It was so much fun.
It was so much fun. We saw so much wildlife. It was so great getting to see the alligators, and I hope that if you're planning a trip to Florida that you'd consider coming and getting to see this special part of Florida.
But thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, if you enjoyed our content, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps our channel out. But we appreciate you, and wherever you are and whenever you are, we hope you're having a good one, and we will talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.